Alright, so we're going to go ahead back upstairs. In fact, actually, you can check that. You can click... I thought you used to be able to check that. They used to say, see trainer. As we meet the Jedi Council.
I searched the temple archives. This Force user leading the Flesh Raiders never received Jedi training.
Then the Sith have found us. Shouldn't we get ready for them?
Calm yourself, Padawan. We can't be certain of anything yet.
But we've all sensed a growing darkness. Perhaps it's finally revealed itself.
Someone want to bring me up to speed?
We're just having a nice end-of-the-world chat.
Everyone, this is the Padawan who saved our people in the training grounds. This is Master Kiwix and her extremely vocal Padawan, Kira. The other masters are transmitting from distant worlds.
It's unfortunate our numbers are scattered.
Indeed. The temple's safety is unexpectedly threatened. The Flesh Raiders were disorganized primitives before today.
I think you've been misinformed.
We clearly underestimated the natives. The man leading the Flesh Raiders probably wasn't acting alone.
Much of Tython remains unexplored, and we have few resources to spare.
I'll handle it with the help of my new Padawan.
Orgus, you haven't taken a Padawan since Coruscant.
The Force is strong in him, stronger than I've seen in decades.
I can think of no finer master to complete this Padawan's training.
I'll complete my final trials once we've dealt with the Flesh Raiders.
That is what you should aspire to, Kira.
You'll find supplies in my chambers downstairs. Go equip yourself. I'll meet you there.
Aye, aye, Captain. Let's hit it. I do not believe any new abilities.
Using a lightsaber is just as much science as art.
I really dislike this outfit.
Blast those council meetings. I'd die of old age before my colleagues ran out of things to say.
Have you always felt this way about your fellow masters?
Don't misunderstand, they're good people. I just prefer to get things done. This situation has come to you fast. You're braving dangers many Jedi never face. I wouldn't blame you for having questions. This may be the only time to ask them.
I'll make sense of things later. Let's find our enemy.
I know people who can help. There's a group of Twi'lek pilgrims on Tython. They've been fighting the Flesh Raiders for months. The Republic asked us to deny those Twi'leks aid. They settled here illegally, but frankly, we need them.
Please tell me this isn't a diplomatic mission.
The Twi'leks are in the thick of it. I suspect you'll have to fight your way to them. The Twi'leks have a settlement in the mountains. That's your next stop. Establish a base camp and speak to the matriarch. Find out everything the Twi'leks know about Flesh Raiders.
I'm ready to get back out there, do some good.
I'll join you soon. May the Force be with you.
And a reward with some stim packs, which are actually useful. So we need to put these over here. Ah, and we did get a new pair of pants. So we head out of the temple, into the courtyard. And you know what? I think since we're doing so well in levels, we don't need to do the side missions. We're doing okay there. We'll stick to the story.
Reminder, mechanized travel is for official business only.
As we
Be
head
safe out there.
to Kakori Village, I believe you called it. Speak to the Twi'leks. Twi'leks? Kalikori Village, right? Hey, Matriarch. What's up?
Greetings, Matriarch. Master Orgus Din has sent me to help you fight the Flesh Raiders.
So the Jedi finally deigned to recognize my people's suffering. How noble. Nothing to do with the attack on your training grounds, I'm sure.
We didn't realize how great a threat the Flesh Raiders had become.
And now you seek help from the people you once ignored. My scouts have tracked the Flesh Raiders for months, watched them grow in strength. I will share what we've discovered, but only if you agree to protect my people. We suffer.
Mother, you need rest. Let me carry this burden for you.
With all due respect, time is a factor. I need that information.
This is my daughter, Rana Dalven. She and Scout Chief Morint here will speak for me. I must attend to other matters.
Other matters.
Personally, I don't care why you've come. As long as you destroy the Flesh Raiders. Ever since they got their new weapons and gear, they hunt us like animals. The enemy has a camp in the valley nearby. My scouts say the Flesh Raiders store their weapons and other tech in a cave.
Nice of them to keep everything in one place. Makes it easier to destroy.
Destroying the weapons won't be enough. They'll just get more. We need to strike fear into the Flesh Raiders, sabotage their weapons. Fix it so they blow up in their ugly faces.
How would we do that?
Their technology is standard Republic design. We could overload the power circuits and plasma coils. Here, I'll show you. Sabotage would thin the Flesh Raider numbers and eliminate their technological advantage.
If you brought that technology here, we could defend ourselves with those weapons.
This village is vulnerable to attack. You need better defenses.
Why not?
This debate is pointless unless you can get inside that cave.
We'll
You'll
help
need
him
one
out.
of the leader's access keys.
Find the Flesh Raider technology and do what you think is best. Good luck, Master Jedi.
Master Jedi, wow. How official. See, this is aggravating me. The cutscenes are dropping the frames quite a bit. But regular play is just fine. Might be that. I've never been a big fan of depth of field anyway. Excuse me. So now we head up the mountain, deal with some of these Flesh Raiders. We gotta recover a key from a Flesh Raider War Master. That was kind of dangerous. You see a lot of people running back. If you guys do play, do not forget about your quick travel. It speeds things up quite a bit. Make your life just a little bit easier, I promise. I wouldn't lie to you.
personal.
Too easy.
Once they have all this, the Twi'leks can defend themselves. Don't worry, little guy. I'll get you out of here.
It's basically screwed up, dude. Alright.
Good thing the Flesh Raiders don't eat droids.
Teach our soldiers how to use these weapons. Train them on the Twi'lek invaders.
When will we strike against the Jedi?
Patience, Caliph. The Jedi will fall when our army reaches full strength.
I expect you to obey my orders. Understand?
Ready to roll. That's his return to the matriarch. See, now you use your quick travel. And boom, right there. I have the legacy down to 2 minutes. I think by default it's 30, maybe 10 for subscribers. I'm not sure.
She died in my arms. You should have seen what those filth did to her.
I'm sorry, Selu. We all share your loss.
For every one of us the Flesh Raiders butcher, we should kill 10. No, 100.
Will that restore your loved one to life?
Don't lecture me, Jedi. My wife is dead. Our people slaughtered. Where were you then?
I took all the Flesh Raiders' weapons, so you can defend yourselves.
Finally, one of you who understands. Give me those weapons. We'll hunt down the Flesh Raiders. We'll have retribution.
Your leader should decide how to use these weapons, not you.
Go and warn your wife, Selu. I'll organize a militia to protect our village.
He still wants revenge, but at least he isn't armed. People wonder why Jedi are forbidden to marry or have families. They don't see how attachments always lead to suffering. Passionate emotions can destroy a person, and Jedi destroyed by passion become something terrible.
This droid says he works for the Jedi. Is that true?
Yes, he's one of our long-range probes. We sent out 20. This is the only one to come back. While I deal with the droid, talk to Rana. I think her people are ready to help us, thanks to you.
So I did something right. Yeah. Alright. Well, that depth of field did help a little bit. I'm going to... Let's see, where is it? Tweak the shadows just a little bit. This game engine has some issues with shadows and grass, actually, of all things.
With the weapons and technology you brought from the Flesh Raiders, my people can defend themselves. You risked your life to help us. My people haven't had a champion for some time.
We go from 20 frames to 100, turning shadows down from high to medium.
I'll be your champion whenever you need one.
Oh, I should give you the information you requested. Morant, report.
Scouts report that the Flesh Raider forces are gathering in strength. They already control the mountains around us, and now they're invading the ruins of Kaleth. My men spotted them at the remains of an ancient shrine, close to your Jedi temple.
Kaleth was a great city of Force users. Its ruins hold powers we still don't understand.
Flesh Raiders are looking for something there.
We can't let them find it. Drive back those Flesh Raiders immediately. I have to take this droid back to the Council. That hooded figure in the holo, I know his voice. The situation is worse than I thought. Do whatever it takes to push the Flesh Raiders out of Kaleth. I'll send you reinforcements as soon as possible.
You aren't going to tell me what's happening?
Take too long. Just be aware that Kaleth is a place of great danger. If you see that hooded figure from the holo, do not engage him. Now get going.
As we get an upgrade to our combat stick. We lost our little droid. Resummon Nico here.
Got a headache you wouldn't believe.
And on our way to the shrine, we'll go ahead and spin back to the temple, pick up our new ability.
Glad to share my skills with someone talented.
Which is a channeled ability that lasts for 3 seconds. It's got an 18-second cooldown. You perform a series of attacks that deal damage over 3 seconds. And it also stuns standard and weak enemies.
We can spar anytime.
I'm not going to focus too much on rotation yet because we don't have many abilities to even have a rotation. We just need to focus on generating focus. Use the proper abilities when you need to, like AoE attacks when there's a group of enemies. That channel ability that we just got works really well on elite and champion mobs. It's kind of a waste on standard enemies because they'll be dead long before it finishes.
Reminder, mechanized travel is for official business only.
As we head to the Fort Outpost, and from there we head towards the Ancient Shrine. At level 10, we actually get our own speeder. Or we can. We may make a quick little detour to the fleet and grab that. So here's the ancient grounds, and as we enter, begin the next.